Welcome back. Time coming up to 8 minutes to 8. Brian McFadden is here with the showbiz news as ever. And Gary Barlow, what a good lad.
I'm going to talk about Gary Barlow. I was watching X Factor over the weekend, and I was just sitting there looking at Gary going, he's just perfect. There's nothing wrong with Gary Barlow. I said to myself, he's got to have a dark secret. So I got my private investigator to follow him on Sunday night. And I know what you're thinking, nightclub, string fellas. No, Afghanistan.
Wow.
He went to Afghanistan to talk to the troops, take pictures with them.
Aww.
He hung out. This guy just can't do anything wrong. He's like an angel.
He is an angel.
He's like a big angel from Manchester. I love Gary. He spent all that time with the guys doing messages for their families. He's a great guy. Apparently he was over doing a 1-hour special which is going to be shown on ITV in December.
Yeah.
So
cool. Okay.
we look forward to that. More news, Tom Fletcher, remember McFly?
Of course.
Well, Tom Fletcher and his beautiful wife Giovanna, they're having a baby.
Oh, that's great.
Now, this is really gorgeous what they did. Instead of just kind of tweeting, oh, we're pregnant, they did this really cute video where the two of them sang a song and they made this video using kind of pumpkins. Have a look at this. It's gorgeous, this.
I will be there to hold your hand. I'll be right beside you all my life. Yeah, I'll be there to sing you to sleep at night. Ooh, baby, is it a lullaby?
That is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
I can't wait to do it to get divorced. It'd be even better, wouldn't it? Lightsabers or something. Big knives.
Trust you. Trust you to take the romance out of the moment.
No, I love that. That's really cute. And he tweeted then after saying, oh, thanks very much for the trend, folks. Who's the soon-to-be daddy? And he said, oh, because you know he's a big fan of toys.
Yes.
Yeah, well, he said, although if the little Fletcher thinks I'm sharing my toys, he or she has another thing coming. Oh, congratulations.
Lovely, yeah, congratulations to them.
Mercury Music
First time
Awards.
in ages.
The Mercury Awards tonight. Now, this is the kind of big prestigious one for the albums. It's on tonight, and then there's the album of the year. It's like a 20 grand first prize for the winner. Dizzy Rascals won it before. M People. Arctic Monkeys won it before. They're up again tonight for the new album. They've had 5 #1 albums and their performance tonight, so they're one of the favourites.
Right.
Another one for me, which is, I was quite surprised, but it's amazing. David Bowie.
Oh,
Yeah,
my hero.
He's had the biggest selling album this year. He's 7 to 1 with the bookies to win tonight.
Good.
There's some lesser known people like Disclosure, two brothers from Surrey. They had a #1 album in June. But the hot favourite tonight is Laura Mvula. Is that right?
Yep.
Mvula. She's had a top 10 album. She's won 2 Mobe Awards already. And all this, just to think, a year ago, she was a teacher.
I remember talking to her, she was on the show, and she is so beautiful.
Isn't that just incredible? A year ago she's a teacher, and now she's favourite to win the Music Mercury Awards.
Star, very deservedly so. Lovely girl.
Incredible. Okay, yesterday I met Powell.
Did you?
Wow.
Was it very nice?
It was my first sit-down interview. I felt like you guys, and I was sitting there all posh, chatting.
How was he?
He was a very intense, very intelligent man. He's an amazing character to speak to. I got to ask him all about his tash. I even asked him if he was going to be a judge on X Factor, if he was interested. He kind of just looked straight through me, but it was really good. But they've made the last ever Borrow movie.
I know.
That's it. After 25 years of playing Borrow, it's finally all over. Tonight they're showing Dead Man's Folly, which is the second of the last 4, and then in a couple of weeks we'll see the last ever episode. Yeah, and you'll see when that comes out. You're going to see my interview. But it was really nice. And Zoe Wanamaker's on later on. She's in the movie.
Yeah.
And I actually asked David about her, and here's what he had to say.
When Ariadne Oliver was due to be cast and Zoe's name was mentioned, I went, yes, pull her in, because she's going to be wonderful, and she is.
Oh, good. Well, we're going to talk to it. It's interesting what you said. You called it a movie, because it is like a movie. Although it's on the telly,
films,
they are films.
Yeah,
But you could actually easily go and see that in the movies. The quality of that drama is
And the last one's amazing. I've seen the last. I'm not allowed to say anything.
Don't say
I was, but it's good.
You got a taste for the sit-down interview now?
I don't know. It was a bit weird being on the other side talking to someone. But he's just one of the most interesting men. He reminds me of, he's like the British Al Pacino. Because he'll sit there and talk, and he'll be like, yes, it's the last movie, and I'm excited at the time. You kind of get a fright.
The thing is, because you've been interviewed so often over the years, I think that you would be really good at that.
Well, give us a couple of years.
You think, but I'm actually rubbish.
Is there anybody on your hit list? Who would you like to get? Who would be top?
I'd like to flip it around and interview you two once. That'd be good.
That would be good.
I'd like to ask John all about Miley Cyrus and all those.
Yeah, sure.
And the Kardashians, obviously.
Talk to the agent.
Well, it's Halloween tomorrow. Are you guys going to dress up for tomorrow for Halloween?
I don't think so.
I want to dress up as John.
No, but in
I want to borrow one of those suits and dress up as John.
I know, but in Scotland we used to dress up, but good dressing up, it used to just be you'd get your old pyjamas and you'd draw a moustache. Now you were a pirate.
No, you can get mad things. Now, I've seen, we went to a Halloween party the weekend and Vogue went as the Exorcist. and proper makeup. She was scaring people. She scared me. It's good. And speaking of Halloween, tomorrow night, Keith Lemon, Halloween special celebrity gin. He's got Emma Willis on it, Union J, Cara Thornton, and Paddy McGuinness. And it's going to be, as you can imagine, Keith Lemon, it'll be all kind of Halloween madness.
It'll be creepy dark.
If you're not out,
There
we go. Paddy McGuinness looks great.
Never
So,
look better.
if you're not out trick-or-treating, that's what you can watch tomorrow night. And that's all the celebrity news.
Holly really suits that dark hair. She looks
She does.
beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, guys.
Always a
New
joy.
career as an interviewer.
Absolutely. We'll see you tomorrow.
In the suit.
And right now, it's the weather with Laura.